Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and look, we've got Bruffy Love enamel pins. I've wanted to do something like this for so long and they're finally here and available. This video is brought to you by Bruffy.com. This is my website where you can find all the info you need about me and my content, from a fully documented catalogue of my videos with chronological playlists to live streaming plans and much more. Go straight there with a link in the description and pinned comment. So yeah, hello everybody. It's a bit of an update video, this one, talking about obviously the enamel pins that you can now buy, but also a new merch store and a website redesign. We're going to get all into it in this one, but obviously first of all, the pins. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and it's always just been about sort of finding the right design and whether the design would actually work for a pin. Bruffy Love, it is the most common emote used in my Twitch chat, and it can also be used by YouTube members in the comments of videos as well, but it is by far the most used and most common, and obviously just, you know, spreads good feelings and things like that. So I thought I'll give it a go, see if it works as a pin, and it really does. It came out better than I expected, actually. So you can actually buy these right now on my new merch store at store.bruffy.com. The old link of bruffy.com/merch will still get you there, but the new link for the new store is store.bruffy.com. And yeah, it's I'm so happy to finally sort of have them available. I'll be sending them out from from myself to you guys as well. So there's an option to put an added little donation on there, and I'll send you my autograph alongside it as well. So feel free to check them out on the merch store. They're in their own enamel pins section, and they should be right there as well. And I'm going to try and fix it so that it will be featured below the video on my store as well. But yeah. Bruffy Love pins. They are limited in number, by the way. I could only order a certain amount. Obviously, you know, I could have ordered 100,000, but I can't afford it, and there's no guarantee that many will get sent. So there are a limited number. So if you do want one, get one sooner rather than later. But yeah, they are available right now, and I'll leave all the links that you need for it sort of down below in the description and the pinned comment and all that kind of stuff. So speaking of the new merch store, this is it, and it's also got the same sort of design as my new website, which I'm going to be showing you in a short while. But obviously you can scroll through all the different options. As you can see, this is where you can buy the pins. You go straight there and just add them to your cart. You've got lots of different images as well, so you can see how they look. But yeah, at the top we've got, you know, different t-shirts you can get. The standard t-shirts and premium t-shirts, basically the standard ones. They're all, everything on here is really good quality, really soft. I've been able to get samples for every item that's on here, in terms of, you know, at least one design of each item, and it's all really good quality stuff. So I'm really happy with the new merch store. But basically the premium t-shirts are a little bit softer, and they come in different colors, whereas the standard t-shirts I wanted to include to sort of hit that $13.22 price point, and also the mugs are on that same $13.22 price point as well. All the different designs that you can get, obviously the track logos, the usual stuff, the G-thread designs, the random all designs. You can basically get all of those designs on all of the different items, baseball tees, hoodies. I'll show some of the stuff as well and intersperse some of that footage here, because like I said, I managed to get samples for every single thing. So yeah, whether it's mugs, you know, hoodies, baseball tees, t-shirts, stickers as well. There's sticker options that you can get, so different sizes of the stickers, 3x3, 4x4, 5.5 by 5.5. Those are inches. On the merch store, you can see those sizes in centimeters and all that kind of stuff. And there's also a digital items section as well, which is kind of for things like, you know, cameo style videos, or the option to sponsor an entire main channel video as well. It's all there. Just, you know, store.bruffy.com, have a browse around and see if anything takes your fancy. But now we come on to the thing that almost certainly took the longest in the last few weeks, and that is an entire redesign of my website. All the content on here is pretty much the same as it always used to be, but it's now basically dark mode essentially, and I think it makes a lot more sense in terms of the organization of it as well, and it's easier to find things. So basically there's three main areas. You've got YouTube, Twitch, resources. For anyone who hasn't been on my website for a while or hasn't seen it at all, the YouTube section basically gives you all of my YouTube series. So you've got, you know, the GTA 5 section, you've got GFred, MCEC, the testing videos, the racing videos, fact finding, all that kind of stuff. Basically every single series that I've ever done when it comes to YouTube, it's all linked underneath the YouTube section, including sort of the second channel series and playlists. You know, all of these buttons take you to a playlist which contains all the videos from each series, and then all the Let's Plays are all grouped together a lot better as well. And this is where, you know, you'll see the GTA Let's Plays going up on the second channel, and they'll all be included in the playlists here. So yeah, it's basically you know, same as the old site in terms of that, but it looks a lot nicer on the eyes with the colors, I think. The Twitch section is very similar for Twitch, where it contains things like my schedule, so you can see when I'm streaming. There's a Google Calendar that, you know, shows when I'm streaming and what I'm doing on each stream in terms of my plans, details about my seasons. That's all on the schedule page. You've got all the emotes that are available. There is the Bruffy Love that has been now turned into a pin. You've got a page that explains all the badges. So for subscribing, that's the same on YouTube as well for becoming a member, but some of them are missed out. And you can click them to actually see stylized versions of each of the badges. Info on how to join game sessions, whether it's GTA Online or a 5M server or whatever. You know, you go straight to all the info about that. It's all under the Twitch section, because that's kind of where that is going to be useful when it comes to joining sessions and joining games when I'm streaming, and also info on special streams that we've done in the past as well, and links to all that. So there's a load of stuff in the YouTube and Twitch sections that just give you a whole lot of information, and also allow you to explore my content a lot better. If you want to, you know, see all my videos, you can make sure to do that by exploring all of the YouTube sections, or you can even just click the YouTube section and go to the videos by year at the bottom, and it gives you playlists for every single one of my videos for every single year. I try to keep everything as organized as possible, and I think that comes through when it comes to the website as well. The new section that is hopefully going to be a lot easier to understand and use is the resources section. So I previously, on my old version of the site, I had a page for resources, and then I had another page for office setup, another page for pets and things like that. Now it's all contained within the resources section. Again, it's all the same sort of pages, but now you can see everything all in one go. So, for example, the Scumbags page, which used to be in the footer of the previous website, that's all here now, listing, you know, the top Patreon supporters and Twitch subscribers and the longest serving members and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think the resources section, more so than anything else, it's more of an informative aspect. You know, you've got my office set up, and you can get links, affiliate links to all of my items that I have in my various sim rig and PC tower and workstation PC and all that kind of stuff. My GTA 5 circuits are all here, and you can sort of click any of these. You know, if you go to GFred links, for example, then you can get the links for GFred and race it yourself. And at the bottom of sort of every single page, there's also you know, you can easily go to each section just from the bottom. So say you've scrolled all the way down and you want to go to the social media page, you can just do it from the bottom rather than having to scroll all the way back up and look at the menu. Yeah, it's all here. The only new thing in terms of a new page in comparison to my old site is the monthly blog, which this is something that I've been doing for a long time for Patreon supporters and YouTube members ever since 2016. And that will continue to be the case, that Patreon supporters, YouTube members will get this 2 weeks early at the start of the month. But after those 2 weeks, I'm going to start putting these up on my website for everybody to read if you want to. I've backdated all of them and put all of them on all the way to 2016, so you can go back through and read all of them if you want to from the blog page. And yeah, I just think it's sort of more for archival purposes, because I do give a lot of, you know, thoughts on how things are going behind the scenes during these sort of update posts every month, and it would be nice to just have that displayed somewhere, I think. So yeah, that's going to be on the resources section as well. And if you, like I say, if you want to get them as soon as they release, that's for YouTube members and Patreon supporters, which you can find out about by clicking the support me button. And then you've got all the info there for Patreon and Twitch and YouTube membership, and how you can, how they help and how you can support me, other ways to support me and things like that as well. And also obviously anything that you buy from the store, which you can access from the link on the top of my website as well. Anything that you buy from the store, that obviously supports me also, so certainly check out the pins. I'm hopeful that you guys will enjoy them, and we've had a lot of them sold already. So like I said, there's a small amount of them. Well, not small, but there's a limited amount of them, so make sure to get them while you can. And you can always go back to my website as well by clicking bruffy.com in the top there. And yeah, hopefully have a browse around, check everything out. There's lots of different pages and all these different sections. This is on bruffy.com, and then the store is on store.bruffy.com, but you can get to each of them from the other. But yeah, have a browse around, check it all out, see what you think. Let me know your thoughts down below about the pin and the websites in general and the redesign. I'm really happy with how it's turned out, but yeah, thank you guys so much, and hopefully me keeping everything organized like this allows you to better find my content in the future. So yeah, thank you guys so much just for all the support, whether you buy anything or ever donate or anything like that, or even just browse around the website and try to find some old stuff and stuff that you haven't seen in terms of playlists or series, and enjoy watching my content. I really do appreciate all of your support, and just thank you for making all of this possible. So yeah, that's me done for this one, and I'll see you in the next one.